Robert Littell, Black Sports Online. Kyrie, obviously you were injured early in last year's NBA Finals, so how satisfying has it been for you to be able to play this NBA Finals at a high level, and what is your expectations for Game 7?
I'm happy to be here. Not necessarily satisfied with the result as of yet, but it's great to be in this moment and actually playing, for a championship. So I'm just really thankful for the team that I've had, my medical staff, a lot of the guys that I've worked out with, which I'm very thankful for. And then the expectations for Game 7, I don't know necessarily what to expect, but I'll control the things I can control and prepare as best as I can, and then go from there. But I know that it'll be very exciting to be out there, especially playing Game 7 on the road in a building like this. Thinking about the position that we're in and what can be accomplished for either team. But win or lose, this is the last game of the NBA season. And there's nothing else to hold back at this point. And it's been that way for the last few games since we entered to the finals. But now it's very real. This is the last game of the NBA season, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Chris, back left.
Chris Broussard, ESPN. Kyrie, how is your foot?
It's good.
Any lingering pain or anything like that? Or?
No, once I watched the play again, and I kind of made contact with Fes's foot, and it just was really bothering me towards the end of the game. But I'm good now though. Have a day or two in between, so I'm fine.
And what you're wearing, is that like a mini backpack, or what is that?
It's a sub pack. You guys will be hearing about it very soon.
Up here in the front, right?
Kyrie, Seb Costello with the Triple M Network. It was a really nice, natural moment after Game 6 where you said of tomorrow night that it's going to be the hardest thing that you as a team have ever done. Have you convinced yourself now that, you guys are up for the challenge, and how do you do that?
Well, we're definitely up for the challenge. I mean, we're here. So, we kind of have no choice. And as a competitor, this is what you want to be a part of. And I've been very repetitive in saying that, but this is everything that we've all dreamed of, being in the position that we were down 3-1 and then now tying it up and having a chance to play against a great team in Game 7 that the whole world will be watching. I'm very excited for it, but understanding that we will be tested, both teams, offensively and defensively. It's about matchups and just leaving it all out there on the floor. So.
Any other questions? Over here, Mark on the left side.
Mark Spears, ESPN. Kyrie, with your time in Cleveland, you're very familiar with the people there and the emotions they're going through in the 52 years. What do you think it's going to be like there tomorrow on the nerves? And also, what could it mean to you to finally get rid of that for them?
To be honest, I'm not as, I love our fans. I know that, they're diehard in terms of the years and the amount of time that's gone by, or, for us, not Cleveland, delivering a championship. But at the end of the day, I have to really worry about my teammates and whether we actually have to go out there and leave it all out there. And that's what I'm really focused on. And I put it in perspective that, if we execute our game plan, stick to what we know in terms of just playing for one another and trusting one another. Offensively and defensively, we take care of each other, and in possession by possession, we don't make a lot of mistakes. I think we'll be in a great position. And then after the game, we can worry about the rest of that stuff. History will be made either way, regardless of both teams, win or lose. So, but we're just really focused on what we can control in tomorrow's game and just living in the moment.
Anyone else? Thank you.